Hello, welcome in. It's time to listen to some new music. It's been a while, but of course, it's the start of the new year, and as always, with the new year comes new music for us to listen to as artists start to kick back into gear and release their new material. Um, and surprisingly, we have new material from the pop icon himself, Bruno Mars. It's been a long time since we've seen heard Bruno Mars on his own. Of course, he's been releasing music with collaborations like Die with a Smile and Aperture, and of course, an evening with Silk Sonic, which is great. But it's been a decade since he released a solo album. With this announcement of the newest album coming next month, it's very exciting, and we have a new single released today. It's called I Just Might. I've managed to avoid all discussion on this song up until now, so I don't know what to expect. I'm obviously assuming that it's going to be much like his typical music beforehand, but like I said, it's been a decade. Who knows? Maybe his style has totally changed. I don't know. The collaborations were a lot like what he's done before, though, so I'm not really expecting that. But yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of Bruno Mars. I've loved most of his big hits. Obviously, his new singles, Uppity and Die the Smile, I loved as well. Not so much the Sexy Red one, but I think that's pretty universal. But yeah, all in all, I really like his voice, especially. He's very talented, as much as people can call him generic. Gas station music, whatever you want to say. He's undeniably a really, really a star, basically, and the numbers reflect on that. So yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be back listening to some new music. I didn't really expect to react to this, but I thought, it's been a while. I want to put something out there. I want to react to something, and this is a good opportunity to give my thoughts on something new that's big. So here I am. So I think that's enough yapping. Let's get into the song. It's 3.5 minutes long. I Just Might. Let's give it a listen. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Not what I was expecting.
You stepped inside with a vibe I ain't never seen. Yes, you did. Ooh, so girl, if you talk like you walk, come and talk to me. But look here, it would break my heart, break my heart, break my heart if I find out you can't move.
It's pretty simple so
You
far.
better show me now, show me now, show me now. Cause when I take it to the floor, ooh, you gotta get down. You know what to do. Hey, Mr. DJ, play a song for this pretty little lady. Cause if she dances good as she look right now, I just might make her my baby. I just might make her my baby. Hey, I just might. Oh, I just might. But first, may I just say that your face got me so intrigued. I'm so intrigued. But what good is beauty if your booty can't find a beat? I don't wanna know, girl, so please don't do that to me. Cause it would break my heart, break my heart, break my heart if I find out you can't move. You better show me now, show me now, show me now. Cause when I take it to the floor, ooh, you gotta get down. You know what to do. Hey, Mr. DJ, play a song for this pretty little lady.
Are we not gonna go to the next level?
Cause if she dances good as she look right now,
I would expect more from this guy.
I just might make her my baby. I just might make her my baby. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Great bridge.
It's the part where you break it all the way down, 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 down. This the part where I turn you all the way around, round, round, round. Put some spirit in it.
Okay. Stop. Oh, Michael Jackson. That's a okay. All right. Okay. Solid. Solid. It kind of sounds like sort of like the 80s mixed with the 2010 style that he's known for, basically. Huge Walking on Sunshine vibes. Obviously, especially in the vocals there. But overall, just the production, it's very slick. It's very clean. It's funky. But it doesn't really do a whole lot. Which is probably my main concern, is that there really isn't much going on here. There's obviously a lot of layered vocals, and don't get me wrong, Bruno sounds great, as he always does. He sounds charming. He's got personality. Can't fault any of that. Sounds great. It's just not really a whole lot to there's not a lot of flavor, is I guess the best way I could put it. It's simple. The bridge is kind of goofy. Like it's these. I don't even know how to put it. I forgot the word. The ohs that he does, especially in that bridge there. It's just kind of goofy. This whole song is kind of unserious. It's got the potential. It's got the groundworks of a catchy pop song that really gets stuck in your head and does everything right, but it's just the groundworks. He doesn't take it to the next level, as I mentioned, which I think is the biggest flaw that this song has, is that it's just too simple, I guess. I'm not saying it's generic by any means. There's just not really a whole lot to take in. It's just very much, yeah, that is a pop song. Cool. This could be Bruno Mars 10 years ago, just a bit more modern, I suppose, contemporary. But again, it has the vibes of the 80s, so it's kind of all over the place there in terms of sonical, like, inspiration from the decades. And yeah, as a result, I don't really have much to talk about. It's just so straightforward, I guess. I didn't like how much he was kind of vocalizing, like the ohs. I forgot the word for what you actually call that. Lyrically, nothing too exciting. It's very much a typical Bruno Mars song in terms of lyrics. Yeah, I now I'm comparing to the singles that he released last year, the year before even, because they had that oomph, they had that flavor that's missing here. Die with a Smile especially. Maybe it's Lady Gaga and Rosé's voices, a personality combined with him, and the production is just a bit more. It's not necessarily out there, but it hits better, and as a result, Die with a Smile and Apathy are, I don't know, more memorable. They really do hit differently. They're really fun. They're really fun as well. This one's fun, but nowhere near the same level, I guess. I guess overall what I'm trying to say is that it just lacks kind of flavor. It's got the charm, it's got the personality, it's got the funkiness. It just doesn't take it to the next level. And it's underwhelming. It's an underwhelming song from Bruno Mars. So a little bit worried as the lead single. You know, you're expecting more, but it's just a very Bruno Mars song, and that's all it is. There's nothing really special about it, on my first listen at least. So yeah, I'm interested to see what other people have to say about this song, what they're criticizing, what they're complimenting. But I feel like it'll be a lot of the same. I think it'll be a lot of agreement in terms of it just not really taking it anywhere. So yeah, if I were to rate it, I think it would probably be a solid 6 out of 10. for pop song standards, it's what you want. It's all you can ask for. Like I said, the foundations of the song is all there. It just doesn't take it anywhere. It doesn't take it to the next level at all, which is underwhelming and quite frankly quite disappointing for this man who's, let me remind you, 140 million monthly listeners, fourth in the world, with so many songs, so many hits, with 1 billion plus streams. You lose count. You're expecting more, to be fair. But like I said, it's been a decade. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say maybe this was just dipping his toes back into it, I guess. We'll see. Maybe the rest of the album has more to offer, but as it stands, I'm not going to get too excited for whatever else the album has to offer if this is the lead single. But again, it's fine, it's solid. It's got good aspects. It just doesn't take it to the next level. Alright, I think that's about all I have for this reaction. I hope you enjoyed the song as much, if not more than as much as I did, if not more. Let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll probably be reacting to the album when it comes out, maybe the next singles as well, we'll see. But I'll probably be here for the album. If you're interested in seeing me react to that, I'll be here. Alright, thanks for watching. God, I keep stuttering. I'm really rusty with this. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again. Otherwise, have a great rest of your week. Goodbye.